So what we're going to do is we're going to set the demand equal to the supply. We're going to set the demand equation equal to the supply equation. So that's what I did. I set 7,000 minus 12p equal to 1,000 plus 18p. I moved 12p over to the other side by doing my inverse operation. That was originally subtraction, so the inverse would be addition. Mosey that on over, which means I end up with 7,000 equals 1,000 plus 30p. Move the 1,000 by subtracting, so I end up with 6,000. To move the 30 away from the p, right now 30 and p is connected by multiplication. The inverse of multiplication would be division. Divide both sides, we end up with p being 200. P being 200 means that the price, P, the equilibrium price is $200. So the equilibrium price, which is the first thing that we needed, is $200. Now, to find the second part, which is the equilibrium quantity, the equilibrium quantity is, my apologies for being off the screen, is how many things are made to meet the equilibrium price. You can't sell something if you don't have it made in whatever form it is. So we have to figure out how many things have to be made, whatever they are. So how we're going to do that is we're going to sub the price into the equations and solve. It's basically what I call plug and chug. We already have the equations for the number of things made. We found the price, so all we have to do is sub that in. So 7,000 minus 12 times 200. P was the price. We found over here that the price was 200. Plug that in and simplify. So 12 times 200 is 2,400. Subtract it. So we ended up with the equilibrium quantity of 4,600. Now, you're going, what if we put it in the other equation? It'd still come out to be the same thing. 1,000 plus 18 times 200. 18 times 200 would be 3,600. Add that to 1,000, you still end up with 4,600. So it didn't matter which equation we plugged it into as long as we plugged it in. That's all that mattered. The homework that you have, it's page 729. It's numbers 1 through 23. All of the odds. So that would be 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, such and such and such. You also have to do problem 35 and 37. The due date for this will be next Wednesday, November 2nd. So that way, if you have some questions or concerns, you can talk to me at class on Monday. Thank you and have a great weekend.